A top five lists do really well for me. So top five reasons, reasons to move to Fort Lauderdale. Top five reasons that Fort Lauderdale is a perfect place for families. Or one of the other ones that I've had some good success with is the opposite. So 10 things you need to know before you move to Pompano Beach, or 3 reasons not to move to Pompano Beach. If you don't like sunlight, you don't like the beach, and you don't like good fishing, you should not move here. But those types of things, like, people are, and in some cases, that's where you can give really honest previews of a neighborhood. So if you move into Fort Lauderdale, and like here where my office is, you might love Fort Lauderdale, but you might hate traffic. And one of the things, if you're gonna buy one of these beautiful homes over here on Las Olas, during the boat show, the traffic is horrible. So that's one of the things you can give people realistic previews of a neighborhood, saying, hey, if you're not a boater, if you don't love boating, maybe Las Olas isn't for you. Maybe you want something a little further west than Fort Lauderdale, stuff like that. So one of the pieces of value that we can provide as agents, especially when we're doing follow-ups or any sort of video content, is giving people very realistic opinions of communities and not just highlighting all the really sexy, great stuff. You want to tell them the day-to-day stuff too, that, hey, but this community is wonderful, but the bus stop is only at the front of the community. So if you live at the back of the community, that's a 20-minute walk. You got to make sure Junior has a bike, or you got to get up every morning and take them out there, that type of stuff. Exactly. Yeah. So just making sure that people have realistic expectations of the communities they live into or move into is something that's really powerful. And a lot of agents don't do that, but a lot of these successful agents that I've seen when it comes to creating content, creating follow-up content, creating evergreen content on platforms like YouTube, are doing stuff like that. They're giving, they call listicles, these top 5 lists, where they're talking about specific things, or why this community is great for multi-generational homes, why this building is great for families, why this place is great for equestrians or people who love horses, or like all types of stuff. So the more you understand about the avatar that you're targeting, the more you can create content around speaking specifically to that avatar and answering questions that they're asking, or questions that they didn't ask and still want to know the answer to. So it's just knowing that avatar and then speaking directly to them.